Now, let's get to something that I want to make, because I want to make this clear, right? So we got the N word, the LGBTQ, they got their words that's so called you can't say, and derogatory, right? So the word gay means happy. The word faggot means a bundle of sticks. And this is just the real meaning of it. So what does the word Niger mean? Or Niger mean, right? And I'm gonna bring this all together so you can understand what's happening in plain sight. Now, why is it that black people were called the N word during slavery, coon, Niger, right? And when you look up the definition for this word, it's saying something totally different. It's saying a derogatory word for a black person. Well, we're gonna find out what's the truth of this. Okay, we're gonna find out where this word originated from, like why they did this. Okay, and this is my problem with a lot of people that just want to be racist to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like nobody that's racist. I just don't. It's just stupid. Okay. Yes, what happened in the 60s, what happened during slavery was 100% wrong. But with another thing, what people don't understand is that there were people, even during those times, that were Caucasian that were against it. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I say you can't say all and anything. So it was a lot of Caucasians that was against what they were doing to the black people. But they weren't the higher ups. They weren't the people that could make the decision of what was going to happen next. So when they was calling us this derogatory word, and was so called derogatory word, we're gonna find out why they was calling us this word. And once again, changing definitions for I don't even know the benefit because it's not benefiting anybody. Okay, there's nothing wrong with the word gay. There's nothing wrong with the F word. There's nothing wrong with the N word. Okay, and I'm gonna show you through the Bible. I bet you didn't know that, but we're going to do this right now. Okay. So we're going to go to Acts 13 and 1. Acts 13 and 1 says this. Now there were in the church that was at Antioch certain prophets and teachers, as Barnabas and Simeon, that was called nigger. Now let's find out what that word means in the Greek. We got to find out what this word nigger means. Okay. Because it's not derogatory in the Bible, right? So let's find out what it means. And this word in the Greek is 3526. And it says Niger. Now, most people pronounce it Niger, but look at the pronunciation nigger. Okay? That's the pronunciation. What's the definition? Black. It's not derogatory, it just means black. But what happened is when we come over here in slave ships and they don't like us. They know who we are in the Bible. They know because this is letting you know that Barnabas and Simeon were black. They weren't white. This is not something where this is a racist thing. This is just the truth. They called Barnabas and Simeon nigger, not in a derogatory way. It's just because they was black. Okay? So when you get us over here in slave ships because you don't like us for whatever reason that we were unliked, now you're saying it in a different way, nigger. You're saying it in a derogatory way, but it still only means black. So now when we become able to defend ourselves or whatever the case may be, and now you can't say it publicly in a derogatory way where we can't defend ourselves. Now we need a funeral for the word. And now the definition, let me pull up the definition in the dictionary, okay? Because it only means black. It's not derogatory. Now let me pull up the definition in the dictionary. So in the Britannica dictionary, it says nigger, used as an extremely insulting and racist word for a black person. This is one of the most offensive words in English. Do not use this word. That is not the definition of this word. It's just black. So when you start trying to switch everything up and make it mean something else that it actually doesn't mean, now it's like, okay, this is an offensive word, but it really just means black. So the person that you need to go after is the person that changed this word from what it meant to some derogatory. Because it's not derogatory. If gay is not derogatory, faggot is not derogatory, and nigger is not derogatory. All these words have real meanings that's not offensive. You see what I'm saying? So this is the problem. So now every time now we saying I hear people saying ninja and all this different type of stuff. That's cool if that's what you want to do. I'm not knocking or whatever you want to do. But I'm not going to let anybody take a word that don't mean anything negative and make me not say it because it's not negative. The people that brought us over here in slave ships that wanted to do what they wanted to do made that word negative. It just means black. But see, now this definition, now it just means extreme. Do not use this word. Okay, what are you saying? It was perfectly fine in the Bible hey, they called, did it say, oh, that somebody, well, people don't get in trouble for saying nothing to us anyway. Like, well, I forgot, old boy, that was the comedian who just pointed up there at the people while he was laughing, calling, there's an N word up there, there's an N, there's an N. Nobody said nothing. He ain't lose no money or nothing. I mean, when people say that word, I mean, it just be like, that's wrong. And that's about it. But when you say any homo or anything like that, then it's fines and everything taken from you. You understand what I'm saying? So this is what I'm saying. If y'all gonna do that for gay and the F word, you got to do that for the N word. Since if all of this is so offensive, then y'all need to start finding people for y'all when they out here saying that. So when y'all seeing them Ku Klux Klan people in Ohio the other day walking up and down the street calling black people the N word, y'all should immediately did something to them, made them have to pay. But you know what y'all said? Y'all said, well, nobody was harmed, so you just let them go. But if that was, they had to say the F word or the word gay or anything like homo, then that's when it's time we need to do something. So now we're gonna have racism within racism. So the N word don't get nothing done for it, but all these other words get something done for them. They got meaning too, just like the N word do. It just means black. Gay means happy. The F word means a bundle of sticks. Homosexual just means exactly what it means. You're doing something on the opposite side that you shouldn't be doing. So no, I won't let nobody take a word from me that means what it means. Just because y'all wanted to be evil at the time you wanted to be evil. And this is not, I'm not talking to white people. That's the everyday white person that's going to the grocery store and all of that. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the higher ups that know exactly who we are and they know exactly what they were doing and they know exactly who they are in the Bible, just like they know exactly who we are in the Bible. I'm talking to them. Okay. So I don't want nobody to sit up here and think that this is a racist rant. It's not. I'm just trying to explain something to you. Stop listening to this government and the people because these are the ones that's the evil people. That's all this is a short video. It's not too much to say about it. It means what it means. But if you're going to sit up there and do this and do that for certain people, do it for everybody. Next time somebody say the N word, we need to hear they need to get canceled. They need to lose their endorsements. They need to lose everything. Just like you do when somebody do that against the LGBT. Do that too then. Do it for everybody if you're going to do that. That's my point. All right? That's it. See you later.